Hey there guys, welcome to Imperial Gardens 12 box 2021 extended series, aka series 3, break 2635. So before we get rock and rolling here, current day and time, it is Wednesday, July 28th at 8:08 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Wednesday, July 28th at 11:08 p.m. Eastern Time. Oops. We're live on Breakers, live on YouTube, and of course, for anyone who hasn't signed up on our break site, sign up there. That's what we got scheduled for next week here when we're back from Chicago. And you can join our Facebook group where Mike, some pretty cool breaks happening there as well. A lot of mixers. And team buys. Ducks belongs to the Crew 33. Going down to Cardo Coin 11 with the fly. And then the Penguins, Frog 7, going down to Cardo Coin 11. So here we go, guys. So appreciate everyone for joining. For anyone that hasn't done any breaks with us in the past, we'll spend the first few minutes here opening the packs from each box. And the camera that's set up over there is where my mother will be helping me out with the case break. So good luck, guys. To extended series. The first one, and then we'll do everything together. And she'll just start break a lot after. Okay. Here we go, guys and gals. Thanks again for joining. The amount of mixers I do, and these ones almost every week. It's like it's non-stop extended series. So I think on the 11th we should have a new release coming out as well. Either ice or platinum. A nice fresh new product. Top. And here we go, everyone. Box number 1. Starting off, Philip Kurashev for the Blackhawks. Hollow FX Gold, Alexis Lafreniere. Going out to the Rangers. We got Michael Bunting. Going out to the Coyotes. Alexander Romanov for the Canadiens. Ovations, Austin Matthews. Thomas Harley for the Stars. I don't know if we're going to get all base here. Yeah. So it appears it's always after the Tribute Young Gun for the all bases, or it's like the very first one. Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. Logan Stanley for the Jets, Young Gun. Sasha Shemilevsky for the Sharks. Alexander Barabanov. And Tuukka Rask for Boston. Got Young Guns, Mikhail Moltsev. Going on to the Devils. Roman Josi, Finite. Mikhail Sergachev for the Lightning. Reflections purple out of 300, Ilya Sorokin. Callum Booth for the Bruins. Tom Chabot, the Sens. Young Guns, Artem Zub for the Senators. French variation, Patty Kane. Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. Reflections, Nils Hoglander. Cole Holtz for the Kings. And Merrill Heiskanen for Dallas. Looks like we are all base to start us off here. Got Ty Smith for the Devils. Joseph Cornar, or Cornair for the Sharks. Shane Bowers for the Avalanche. Joe Pavelski for Dallas. Mikko Rantanen, Colorado. Jacob Ingham for the Kings. French variation, Ryan Dzingel. Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. Future Impact, Ty Smith. And Young Guns checklist, Alexei Hiponemian, Arthur Kaliev, which will be random between the Panthers and Kings. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Mikko Rantanen. Tim Stützle. Reese Johnson. Gabe Velarde for LA. Tim Stützle Ovation Gold for the Sens. And Dylan Cousins Tribute Young Gun for Buffalo going to Peter. Mr. Nossi. Frederick Handemark. Finite Hollow Silver, Matthew Barzal. Or Barzal. 88 of 299. Clear cut Radko Gudas. And Connor McMichael, rookie class auto. Nice hit. Capitals. Going out to Nossi. It's your box, Peter. And Mikko Lehtinen for Toronto. And Andrei Vasilevsky. Base. Base to kick us off here. Hollow Arthur Kaliev. Not two of the Kings. Logan Stanley for the Jets. Connor McMichael for the Caps. Connor McDavid for the Oil. John Gibson for the Ducks. Artine Zub for the Senators. French variation Jacob Markstrom. That's for the Canucks, sorry. Pius Sutter. And Jack Hughes for the Devils. This one's out of 1,000. Cole Holtz for the Kings. Robin Lehner. Connor McDavid, Ultimate Victory. Got Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Michael Bunting for the Coyotes, sorry. Connor Ingram for the Preds. Ovations, Peyton Krebs. And Philip Kurashev for the Blackhawks. Tribute Young Gun. And Mikhail Maltsev, the Devils. Seth Jones, Fine Night for the Blue Jackets. Clear Cut, Max Pacioretty. Going out to Vegas. William Karlsson for Vegas. Vegas on a little heater right now. Callum Booth for the Bruins. And Teuvo Teravainen going out to the Kings. Looks like we got a little bit of color or something happening there. That's a good sign. Gabe Vilardi for the Kings. Thank God this wasn't the hit. Looks like that base card caught the top of the zipper there. And Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Drew O'Connor for the Penguins. Stuck together. Ty Dellandrea for the Stars. Ovations, Zach Werenski. Or sorry, Zach Parise, my bad. Parise. Just give me a sec here. Let's go. Nick Robertson for Toronto. Going out to Erlib. Guys standing in the room there. Looks like we're all base coming up. All base right after the tribute. Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. Glenn Godden for the Flames. Josh Norris. Nick Robertson. Anze Kopitar. So usually I found the cards out. Usually it's 1 in every 6 or 7 cards is where the hit is usually. So we got Jake Bischoff for Vegas. So that's why I do that. Usually if there isn't, we'll go back slowly on the stack there. Yeah. Sebastian Aho, Fine Night. The Hurricane. Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. And red, Arthur Kaliev. Reflections for the Kings. Going to Kane. Cameron Hillis. Tomas Hertl. Got Sasha Shemilevsky. French variation, Joachim Nordstrom. Matthew Barzal. Pros and Prospects, 234 out of 1,000. Tim Stützle. Nolan Foote for the Devils. And Leon Draisaitl. Got Austin Matthews for Toronto. Ty Smith for the Devils. Nice, Michael. Patrick Kudorenko. Vladdy's in a little slump, eh? I need Vladdy a heat up too. Got Payne Krebs for Vegas. Ovations, Bowen Byram for the Avalanche. Alexander Romanov for the Canadiens. Going out to Jack 1504. Got Alex Diorio for the Penguins. Alexei Hiponemi, French Young Gun. Going to say 344. Alexander Romanov. Pros and Prospects. Nils Hoglander. And a regular Alexei Hiponemi. Nikki Backstrom for the Caps. Cody Coran. Sorry. Base there. Got Ryan Getzlaf, Finite. And Frederick Handemark, clear cut for the Sharks. Got a Fergie. Exclusives, Brain Coburn. Got Austin Strand for the Kings. Igor Shesterkin. They are all base coming up. All base. And Nick Robertson. Got Hayden Verbeek. Jake Onger. John Gibson. And Jake Gensel. Connor McMichael for the Caps. Andre Miller, Hollow for the Rangers. Connor Mackey for the Flames. Arthur Kaliev for the Kings. Patrick Laine Ovation. Tribute Young Gun, Ian Mitchell. We're all base coming up. Yep. That's just a regular. Matt Tkachuk, Hollow FX. Joe Hoffer for the Blues. Thomas Harley for Dallas. Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Semyon Varlamov Tribute. Cam Johnson for the Blue Jackets. Oh, I got a base card on this one. rounded base. Got Ryan O'Reilly, finite for the Blues. Thank goodness that wasn't the hit. Bad rounded corner. Philip Zadina. And Cale Makar. I think these ones are out of 50. It's a silver. Got 20 of 50. Cale Makar. Nice hit. And a Steve Moore. Or, yeah, Steve Moore. Arthur Kaliev, young gun for the Kings. Sebastian Aho for the Hurricane. Jack Rathbone for the Canucks. French variation, Dmitry Kulikov. I think he played for the Oilers at one point, didn't he? No. Went to the Jets. Connor McDavid. Reflections, Nathan McKinnon. Kevin Ball. And Shea Weber. Sector, guys. Stacks over. Boxes 7 through 12 here. Sasha Shimilevsky. French variation, Andrew Shaw. Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Die cut, Dylan Larkin. Out of 1,000. And looks like a double hit here. We got Nolan Foote, young gun, and Nick Robertson, pros and prospects for Toronto. Always a bonus. Steven Stamkos. We need another one of those double acetate or clear cut young guns. So it looks like on all base coming up. Pius Sutter. Or maybe that's where the Robertson or something should have been. Glenn Godden for the Flames. Alexei Hiponemi. Connor McDavid. Mark Stone for Vegas. Alex Ovechkin. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Drew O'Connor. Pius Sutter. John Tavares, Ovation. Tribute, Calfoot for Tampa. Jake Bischoff. Pius Sutter, Finite. Daniel Sprung for the Caps. Lone Couture, Dazzlers for the Sharks. And Cameron Hillis for the Canadiens. And Tyler Seguin for the Stars. Got Oli Uelevi for Vancouver. Sidney Crosby. Drew O'Connor for the Penguins. Yanni Hakampa for the Ducks. John Gibson for the Ducks. Tribute Connor McMichael to the Capitals. Looks like our all base coming up next. And Ilya Sorokin. And Glenn Gawdin for the Flames. Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. And Jake Onger for the Stars. And Taylor Hall for the Sabres. And Jake Bischoff for Vegas. Finite Jack Eichel. Old $2.99. William Nylander. Dylan Cousins short print. 5 out of 500. Top shelf. Going out to Nasi. Cameron Hillis for the Habs. Zach Werenski for the Blue Jackets. Sasha Shamilevsky for the Sharks. French variation, Johan Larsson. Mitch Marner. Reflections, Austin Matthews. Nolan Foote for the Devils. And Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Got Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Thomas Harley for Dallas. Patrick Kudorenko for the Rangers. Logan Stanley for the Jets. Patty Kane, ovation for the Blackhawks. And Alexi Lafreniere for the Rangers. Going out to Roden 7. Probably all base coming up next. And Karel Kaprizov, Holo FX. Hayden Verbeek for the Habs. Kiefer Bellows for the Isles. Arthur Kaliev. JVR for the Fly. Got Cody Caron for the Ducks. Got Finite Sidney Crosby. And Dazzlers Torrey Krug for the Blues. And exclusives 42 of 100 Sebastian Aho. Going out to Duder Sweetness with the Hurricane. Austin Strand for the Kings. Philip Forsberg for the Preds. Young Guns Alex Diorio. And a French Alex Diorio. Going out to Frog. Scott, I believe. Jack Eichel. Reflections, Patrick Laine. And Alexi Hiponemi. And Mika Zibanejad. 10. Ty Dellandrea for the Stars. Timothy Liljegren for Toronto. Patrick Kudorenko. Ty Smith for the Devils. Gabe Vilardi for the Kings. Tim Stützle. Nice tribute for the Sens going to BRPO or BRPO. Looks like all base here. Alex Radulov for the Canadiens. Hayden Verbeek for the Canadiens. Oli Juolevi. Cal Foot for the Lightning. Maxime Comtois for the Ducks. Got Cody Coran for the Ducks. Nils Hoglander Finite. Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Reflections out of 500, Marc-Andre Fleury. Austin Strand for the Kings. David Pastrnak. Alex Diorio. Got Hayden Verbeek, French Young Gun for the Canadiens. Got Jacques. Bo Horvat. And Connor McDavid Reflections. And Alexei Hibonemi for the Panthers, going to say. And Alex DeBrincat for the Blackhawks. Just give me a second. I'm just going to flip off that camera here. Don't need that on anymore. Okay, on to box 11, guys. Looks like our all base already. As we get that one right out of the way. We got Nathan McKinnon, hollow. We got Joe Hoffer for the Blues. Vitek Vanacek for the Caps. Mika Zibanejad. Connor McDavid. Jack Rathbone. French variation, Gianni Vessi. Ian Mitchell for the Blackhawks. Well, another one I cheer young we got cheer mong we am gagging with lock on today. It looks like another all base coming up here. All base. Kevin Ball for the Devils. Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Sidney Crosby. Bowen Byram for the Avalanche. Connor Mackey for the Flames. Nils Hoglander rookie class for the Canucks. Ovations, Kevin Lankinen. Payne Krebs for Vegas. Cam Johnson for Columbus. Patrick Kane Finite for Chicago. Clear cut Lucas Walmart. Pre-game Max Domi. This one's for the Blue Jackets. She had a pretty good first year with the Canadiens, 72 points. Arthur Kaliev for LA. And Breakpoint for the Lightning. On to our last one. Got Liam Foudy for the Blue Jackets. Philip Kurashev for Chicago. Reese Johnson for the Blackhawks. Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. All Chicago. Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. And tribute young gun Kevin Lankinen. What a way to wrap up, eh? All the Blackhawks hits. This one's probably an all base stack here. Yep. And Tim Stützle, Holo FX Gold for the Senators. Joseph Cornar for the Sharks. Mikey Anderson for the Kings. Alexei Lafreniere. Alexander Barkov for the Panthers. And Frederick Handemark for the Sharks. And the final stack here. Got Philip Kurashev for Chicago. This one's definitely a Chicago box. Andre Miller for the Rangers. And nice. Jason Robertson, 68 of 75 gold. Rookie class for the Stars. Going to Pat, PCA. Got Mikko Lehtinen for the Leafs. Tribute, Lone Couture. Jacob Ingham for the Kings. French variation, Zach Bogosian. Toronto. Alex Pietrangelo. And Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. And, oh, nice. So, Kings and Panthers, we got two of them, so each one of you guys will get 1 and 1. And finishing up with Tyler Bertuzzi for the Red Wings tribute. And base. So that concludes our break, guys. So appreciate everyone for joining. So on Sunday we do have a pre-sale on, or I guess like a pre-fill sell for Extended and Cup, and then we'll break that Monday afternoon. And Monday we'll be back to regular schedule.